Okay, so in Xenoverse 3, with Android's transformations, what I have is something similar to what I talked about in the first video, but we're gonna start with how I think androids should work, because I've been seeing a lot online about people talking about that they don't see androids being erased or working because of the key and stamina situation. I just say androids could work in the game. I mean, I think they should just regen key and stamina naturally, how it says they do in the show. And of course, they'll just naturally regenerate key and stamina faster than other races. Maybe like by 10% or 15%, something like that. So the android race definitely could work in the game. But getting into a race-specific transformation for the androids, I think they should have something similar to Android 13 and how he transformed. Of course, I'm going to put the picture up on the screen or whatever. But I like how he was able to transform. It'd be pretty cool to see something like that in the game. And like how I said, just another mention with the Dragon Ball heroes on how you can transform and you get more cybernetics and stuff like that. But specifically, what I truly think that androids should have in the game is like a bio android transformation, most importantly to me. And it'll be something like similar to Android 21, how she looked. Well, I guess she transformed into a bio android, which, you know, her margin form, and I'll throw that up on the screen too. I think that would be pretty cool to see, especially in the game, if they don't make a bio android race, you know, because I've been seeing a lot of people ask for that. But if they make an android race and allow us to transform into a bio type of android just for a transformation, I think that would be pretty cool. So that's my thoughts about transformations. Like I said, most importantly, I would like to see a transformation like their race specific transformation be the bio android transformation. Now, moving on to the humans, specifically for the humans, I would want to see the max power mode like Master Roshi went into, where he gained all the muscles. You know, we all know the iconic transformation that he had or whatever. So of course, with this transformation, of course they would gain, I think that you should gain a attack buff in that transformation and a speed debuff. Now, I'm not one to work out all percentages or whatever, but I do think, you know, it should be, you know, you gain something and you give something. So with that being said, like I said, I would like to see the max power mode, even though in some people's opinions, I'm pretty sure don't know, you know, they won't want that to be the specific main transformation. But I think that would be pretty cool, especially to try to keep humans up to par with all the other races. And Power Pole Pro, me specifically, I don't want to see that anymore. I don't really like Power Pole Pro as a transformation because I think it's kind of silly and goofy. I mean, I get where it's coming from, but nobody's using that in Xenoverse 2 for real. Like, come on now. And in my thoughts on an enlightened transformation for humans, and I called it enlightened, and I also seen, if I can find it on Reddit, I seen where somebody was talking about enlightened mode, and it's kind of like, it's kind of similar to that, and it might be exactly to that, but I guess it's kind of, because they was talking about an enlightened mode for Krillin, like how Krillin had that selflessness mode and a tournament of power or whatever when he had all that aura and stuff around him. And I feel like this enlightened mode should give humans better key control and a boost to their stats. But now I haven't worked out what I think the debuffs or whatever should be. But I think it should, like, of course, you know, because key control would boost their power level. And I think it should boost them close to like a Super Saiyan God type. I think that's what this transformation should be for them, like a Super Saiyan God type of transformation. And it's just an enlightened mode, like where they hone their skills and you know, get better key control to become stronger. Because humans really lacking in transformations in Xenoverse 2. I mean, because like I said, you got Power Pole Pro, and then you don't really have anything else besides potential unleash and beast and things of that nature. Because I mean, we all know Saiyans have the most transformations, and I just feel like the humans need love too. And that's pretty much it. But like I said, just to go back to the enlightened transformation, or it could be, of course, it could be called something else, and it's probably going to be called something else. But I would really like to see transformations that'll put humans on par with at least a Super Saiyan God or something like that. But like I said, I wasn't gonna hold y'all too long. I know I talked your ear off in this video. If you liked it, or you have some opinions other than what I have, leave a comment in the of course, leave a comment in the comments. But leave a comment, drop a like. Even if you dislike the video, I guess dislike it. And we'll catch you on the next video, man. I'll catch you on the next video.